Hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Today I got a fast one for you. I keep seeing people asking about the Brawl Foundation decks that pop up on the store when some sets come out. Here we have the 5 ones for the Avatar set. And the general wisdom around these decks is that no, they are absolutely not worth crafting. Please do not craft these things. And that's absolutely what the conclusion of this video is going to be. However, while looking into these decks, I actually found out that they're more of a scam than you might have originally thought. And I want to talk a little bit about this because it kind of pissed me off a little bit. So you can see that my gem prices vary. My collection, I have a pretty good collection, of course, because I'm making videos. So if I wanted to buy these, it would only cost a couple hundred to 1,000 gems. But I was wondering why there was such a variation in the prices. So I started looking into decks. If you want to look into these decks and what's in these packs, you can, of course, click on them. You can see the contents of these decks. And you can see, of course, that I'm missing quite a few of these Avatar Jumpstart cards. So if I wanted to spend 2,000 gold, I could get these cards, right, that I don't have in my collection. That's fine, I suppose. If I'm using gems to buy these, it is what it is. They are overpriced for a rare and for a mythic. Keep that in mind. It's probably better to try to get these through the jump in or jumpstart event if you can get them in there. And then, of course, some of them, whatever. And then the other thing is that sometimes you're paying for cosmetics. So if we look at this Sokka deck, over here, I actually have quite a few cards, but some of the ones are a little bit suspicious, and this is what originally got me thinking. Here's Frantic Search, here's Consider, here's Brainstorm. I have these cards. I know I have these cards. So I go over to my collection. If you want to know how to upload this into your collection, it's very, very simple. You can head on over to Wizard's site or many various sites. They have all the lists available for you. In fact, I am going to link this one in the description. I should bookmark it. You can just click this little download thing here. It's going to give you a text file. You copy that text file and then you put it into your Magic Arena thing like you would do any other deck. You just import it. So if we look at the Sokka deck here, Tenacious Tactician, I actually have it. I'm completed here. But what about that Consider in the Brainstorm? Well, what they want to do is charge me for the cosmetic. And that's well in fine, I suppose. So let's go look at what the cosmetic is. Boom, boom. Here is the Brainstorm. Here it is right here. You can just craft this with a common wild card. If I wanted to have this Sokka Brainstorm. In fact, all of these basic ones, you can just craft them if you already own them. You're not paying for the Parallax card style. You are just getting the basic one. Here's the Consider. Yeah, sure, if you wanted to get the Parallax Consider, you'd have to pay 2,000 gold or 400 gems. But if you just want the one that's going to come in that pack, well, here it is right here. The value is not great. On top of that, there are other cards such as this Swiftfoot Boots and this Arcane Signet has a little bit different art, a little bit more special. You can craft these ones as well if you already have your Arcane Signets, which you probably do. You're not getting good value when you're buying that pack or the Foundation's deck, whatever you want to call it. But I started looking into it even more, and this is the thing that actually really bothered me. Let's take a look at Iroh, I suppose. Ooh, Iroh, very expensive. Why is it so expensive? Well, okay, yeah, sure. I am missing a couple of rare cards. There's the Consider again. It's not really worth anything. Whatever, whatever. But then you look and you kind of go over to the lands and you're like, oh, whoa, wait a second. Sulphur Falls, Rootbound Crag, Hinterland Harbor, Command Tower. Oh my God, am I really missing these cards? Well, let's go take a look. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Let's go take a look at the Iroh deck that I imported before. And here it is. And wouldn't you know, I have all of the lands. Here they are. There's the Sulphur Falls. There is, what was the other one? Rootbound Crag, there it is. Hinterland Harbor, I think was the other one. Now, note the art on the Hinterland Harbor. That art is from Dominaria, but when you go and you look at the art that they're trying to sell you so sneakily by making you buy this set, this is the A25 art, and it's the exact same art. You're not getting a parallax, you're not getting new art. Like, I don't mind if they're selling me Consider, for example, and it's giving me this new Iroh art. Okay, fine, it's Avatar special art, whatever. The Rootbound Crag, same thing. It's the original one from Ixalan or whatever it's called. And I'm pretty sure the Sulphur Falls is the exact same one too. I'm not exactly sure on the Sulphur Falls. I think I might have a different version of that one. But I have Sulphur Falls. I have Rootbound Crag. I have Hinterland Harbor. So where is the justification for this insane price? They want me to pay how much? 2.8 or 2800 gems, 2800 gems. That's a lot of gems. That's what, 15 packs of cards? How much is that? If I wanted to 2,800 gems, that's almost $20. They are trying to trick people into buying these and taking tens, 10, 20, $30 of value for cards that they may already have. Now, of course, some of the cards you maybe don't have. That's fair. I don't have all of these rare cards. I don't have, for example, Boiler Rock Rioter. So sure, maybe I need to be paying some gems to get this. But again, like I said before, the value is not great gem to rare card. You'd be better off just doing the jump start event, or trying to get the Boiler Rock Rioter through packs of Avatar. But again, the thing that really bothered me was with these lands. Here, there are no lands over here, so hey, guess what? How much cheaper is Azula? It's more than half the price cheaper, right? Why is this one so expensive? I'm wondering now. 2,100 gems. Oh, because of Glacial Fortress, because of Sunpetal Grove, and because of Hinterland Harbor. Cards that I guarantee that I already have in my collection. So if you are going to go ahead and buy any of these foundation packs with these ones, which you shouldn't, but if you are thinking about doing it, please be very careful. Maybe consider just importing the list from a various website and crafting them as is. If you don't have a whole lot of cards in your collection, maybe this could be a good way to get singles if you are a standard Brawl player. But for the most part, this 17,000 gem value is not 17,000 gem value, because if you are a player that's been around for a while, you probably have a lot of those lands, and for some reason they're charging a ton for those lands. So I wanted to bring this to people's attention because I think it's scummy. I don't think they should be doing this. What's the deal, Wizards? Fix your stuff. This is inappropriate over here. It's fine. If you want to sell me Nightmares and Daydreams, and you're going to give a little bit of a premium on it or whatever, and you're going to make me pay for a special IRO, yeah, okay. It's not, don't make it too expensive. It's fine. It's the new card. But this, not cool. Not cool. That's it for this one. Take care for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.